Hi, good morning. I'm Jen Wall. Thank you so much for joining us. The Arizona Department of Health Services has just released new numbers on coronavirus cases statewide. DHS is reporting there are now 12,674 confirmed cases and 624 deaths. This morning, the new jobless claims report came out. Nearly 3 million people filed for unemployment benefits last week. That means 36 million Americans have filed over the last 2 months. And Goldman Sachs says it's going to get even worse before it starts getting better. The investment bank predicts unemployment could hit 25% this year. That would be about what the jobless rate was during the Great Depression. Meantime, tomorrow, House Democrats are planning to vote on another stimulus package. They're pushing for another round of $1,200 payments with income thresholds similar to the CARES Act. But Senate leaders have said they won't consider another relief package until June. And President Trump has said the $3 trillion plan is, quote, dead on arrival. Well, one of the things that so many people have been waiting for is for gyms to reopen. Hardcore CrossFit enthusiasts wasted no time getting back at it, and it couldn't have come at a better time for both CrossFitters and the gym itself. For small places like CrossFit in Phoenix, the past 2 months have been a real struggle.
We were really on the verge of closing down. The numbers just weren't adding up, and if we were going to have to stay closed for another, month, we would have probably been looking at going out of business. It means the world. Like, this is everything I've had. Like, ever since I moved to Arizona from California, I've been here at Uru since day one.
Yes, a lot of people dedicated to Uru for sure. So things are different now. Classes are limited to 9 people and everyone needs to stay in their own section. Class times also have to be reserved, but for gym goers, it is a price they say that's worth paying. And a lot of other businesses are set to reopen this weekend, like tattoo parlors. They will be allowed to open on Saturday as part of the governor's new Stay Healthy, Return Smarter, Return Stronger executive order. It goes into effect at midnight on Friday. Many churches are now planning to reopen after Governor Ducey sent out new guidelines. Churches really don't have any mandated social distancing requirements, but worshipers are encouraged to stay home when they're sick and stay 6 feet away from other people at church. People who are 65 or older are still being advised to stay home. Volunteers and church employees are also encouraged to wear face masks. And the state's biggest tourist destination, Grand Canyon National Park, is going to begin slowly reopening starting tomorrow. Visitors will be allowed to park at a few designated viewpoints or picnic areas on the south rim, and a limited number of visitors by car will only be allowed to drive into the park from 6 to 10 in the morning and must leave by the end of the day. Now, if you're planning on going, make sure you bring your own food and water since concessions will stay closed in the park. And another popular tourist destination up north, Sedona, is also starting to reopen. Restaurants and coffee shops resumed dine-in services with safety measures on Monday, and just yesterday, pools, gyms, and spas reopened. The city is encouraging physical distancing, providing hand sanitizer in public areas, using masks and gloves, and encouraging customers to do so as well. And finally, starting tomorrow, you will be able to tube down the Salt River. Salt River Tubing is opening its 40th season at 9 a.m. They'll have safety protocols in place, including social distancing at the terminal building and shuttle buses. You can find more information in the 12 News app. And yeah, temps are going to be skyrocketing for a few days by the end of the weekend, so that'll be nice. Well, at last check, the Arizona Department of Health Services has already administered more than 165,000 coronavirus tests, and more are on the way. Fry's announced that they have partnered with the city of Tempe to offer a free drive-through coronavirus testing, and tests will be offered this Friday and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Tempe Diablo Stadium. You must register first online at KrogerHealth.com. If you're eligible, you will select the location and make an appointment time. You'll then be emailed paperwork to fill out and bring with you. Kroger is expecting to test about 250 people each day. CVS also plans to provide testing. Now, starting tomorrow, CVS is expected to open 10 drive-through sites in Arizona. This is part of the company's goal to create 1,000 test sites across the U.S. and process 1.5 million tests a month. You have to register in advance to schedule an appointment. Well, more testing means More tracing of positive cases to monitor the spread of the coronavirus. Maricopa County says they are looking to quadruple the number of cases they can trace by July. They're adding an additional 33 investigators to the 25 already tracing the virus. If someone tests positive, the County Department of Health will text them and then follow up with an interview. Now, symptoms will then be reported to secure electronic system, and potential close contacts will be notified. But some people are concerned about what this means for privacy.
We do not have the ability to track individuals. We do have the ability to track where these individuals live, and we are asking them to stay at home as much as possible.
So the county says they will not be using opt-in tracking of cell phones like what's being done in the Dakotas, Colorado, and Utah. So let's go ahead and take another look at the new totals of coronavirus cases just released by the Arizona Department of Health Services. DHS is reporting there are now 12,674 confirmed cases and 624 deaths. Taking a closer look at the numbers here in Maricopa County, according to the County Health Department, there are 6,199 confirmed cases. 286 people have died, 892 people are hospitalized, and 247 are in the intensive care unit. Don't forget, you can always find the latest information surrounding the coronavirus and how it's affecting Arizona on the 12 News app. It's free to download if you don't have it already. Well, thanks for joining us for this latest update. Have a great day and stay safe, Arizona.